Hey, what's up? LB Trader here. Yet another daily recap video. Unfortunately, today's video is a bit, I would say, a pity because the trade that I actually decided to take, it went in my favor, but because it went to 1R and my rules are to get out at break even, I missed out the move, and at the same time I found another entry point, but I got stopped out as well. But end of the day, it still went into my favor. So yeah, just to kickstart this whole daily recap, I found other setups earlier on in the day, but I'll just run through the one that happened on New York session. Alright, so just let me see, start from here. Okay, so today is the 7th of June, but the trading day that happened earlier on was on 6th of June, right? I'm actually recording it the next day because I was so tired yesterday. After I got all the trade, I actually decided to go to bed. I just woke up only, and I decided to do this video now. So yep, here we go. Okay, so when the market started, what's happening now is, what I'm seeing is really a downtrend, right? So this is what I saw. It came out here, it came down here, 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 here. Okay, so this was actually the retest that I was looking for, or the retracement. So now I'm looking for a downtrend movement. So for downtrend movement, basically, let's see, this area here doesn't look good to me. Sorry, this doesn't look good, alright, but this looks fine. Okay, so that's the reason why I decided to take the trade around at this position here. But as you can see, the position that I clicked on was on the right side instead, not here, because actually when I found this particular setup, it was actually quite late already. It already went up and down a couple of times. Oh, and at the same time, yes, look at this candle, such a long wick, right? It's because there was news. So just take note, right? Anyone who is trading on the daily basis, when you're day trading, be very careful of Friday, especially the first week of Friday, because the first week of Friday, usually there's a lot of high impact news, and this will always happen. Don't believe me? You can actually retrace back to the previous few months, the Friday, right? We can take a look now if you want, right? Let's go back. Let's go back. I'll show you. Let's say this is one of the Friday. Okay. Let's say I replay back here. You can see. Oh, sorry. First week. First Friday of the month. So this is in May. I'll go back to. Today is June, right? So we'll look at May. Okay, this is May. In May here, was there a news? Let's see. See, yet again another news on about 8:30. And what happens? We go to the news, and boom, again a huge ass candle. Don't believe me? I'll go for one more month. I'll let you take a look. April, the first Friday of April. Okay, 4th of April is the first Friday. Okay, so I'm just trying to prove my point here that just be very careful of high impact news, especially on the first Friday of the month. It's usually quite bad. See, for 4th April, there's two news actually. One at 8:30 and another one at 11:25 or 11:30 if I'm not mistaken. So the trade is moving up, down, up, down, up. Okay, then when the market open, once the news come, boom, another huge ass movement. Alright, so I'm just trying to prove my point here that at the first Friday of every month is usually very risky. So just be very careful for that. Okay, so I'll just hit back to the replay mode again. It was here. Right. So when this happened, because I realized that there's news coming, so I decided not to take the news. but usually after the news about 10 minutes later, which is 2 candles later, because I'm always trade on the 5-minute chart, two candles later, I saw that okay, maybe the momentum has started to die off, and I can maybe still consider taking that position that I wanted. So that's the reason why I put this trade here, and lo and behold, it actually went up. When it went up, I was still thinking whether should I take the trade or not. At the end of the day, I decided to. I enter a limit order, stops at this high here. So I was looking at this particular area here. So my stop is 897, entry is here. Set a limit order because actually what I was referring to was this candle here, right? This is what I was looking at, but I entered later because of the high impact news. What we're gonna do next is basically, since you know your limit or where you want to put your limit order, where your stop loss is going to be, let's do the exercise again. Calculate your lot size. Always calculate your lot size because you need to limit your losses. Lot size is account size is 100,000. Risk to reward, I'm risking 2% per trade. Stop loss peak is 897. Calculate 2.23. Okay. So same thing, go to your trading terminal, enter the limit order at this area where you wanted to take the trade, put your stop loss, lot size of 2.23, let it go, let it play out. So end of the day, it did play out in my favor. So I can even show you the Discord later. I put this idea in the trading Discord. It hit my 1R just like in what, 10-15 minutes. Right, it hit my 1R, so that's why I shifted to break even. But unfortunately, when I shifted to break even, it hit my break even. So that's where I stopped out. Although that happened, it went even further in my favor. And actually, if you take a look, right, it was such a smooth movement. There was little to no retracement at all. Okay, it's actually a 4.72R. So that's a 4%. Return if let's say I'm risking 1%, and unfortunately my FTMO, I'm left with 6% to pass my challenge, right? This could actually pass my challenge already, but yeah, it is what it is. I got stopped out, and since what's happening here is that it came down, right, from here. I'll carry on from here. It came down, it retraced, and it went further. So if let's say I'm still looking for another position, which I am in this instance, wait for a retrace and down further, right? So this is what I was looking for, and actually it came back. So there was a retracement, right? Down candle and another down candle. So this looks like a good entry. So that's where I put my entry again. I went to calculate a new lot size for 828 risk. Actually, technically I should do this, but because it's so big, I decided not to. Maybe if let's say I do just my bare minimum risk, right, it might work out eventually, and this might not be a losing trade. Yeah, I think this might not be a losing trade because usually my stop loss, I don't put it so tight, because I know that based on my strategy, if I put it so tight, right, I will usually get stopped out. So this is not a good. This might not be a good setup. On hindsight, maybe because I was in a FOMO state as well, right? The trade went in my favor. I missed the whole movement. Then when a new opportunity arises, I thought that yeah, this looks very strong. I think it's gonna go down further. That's the reason why I put my stop loss a little bit tighter than usual. Then I took the trade. So I took a 2R trade again. Yeah, 2%. I risked 2% on this trade again, right? The whole result. Remember on my earlier video, I said I don't want to take 2 trades a day. I only take 1 trade a day. But actually, it's more of I want to only risk 1 time. If let's say I make a loss, my first trade is a loss. In this case, it was a break even. But if the first trade is a loss, then I will not take any more trade. But since it's a break even, I will still look for the next opportunity. Right? So yep, this entry came in, took the trade, went down, went a bit into my favor. Okay, decided to let it do whatever it wants. I think I put it slightly higher a bit, but it came up and tapped me out, so I lost this trade. But eventually it went down all the way into profit. Okay, so if let's say I did let's say 20,000, right? If I did this, I would be in almost a 1% profit. But yeah, if you think about it, my strategy is to exit at 12 midnight, right? So I'm still in the loss lah. Don't care lah. Whatever happened, I'm still in the loss lah. Let's not justify an entrance on my own. I shouldn't be doing all this stuff just to justify that I did correct. Wrong means wrong, right? Own up to it. Alright, so basically this was the setup that I took today. I won't cover the rest. I think it's quite similar lah. On this area, it looks like it's going on the uptrend. Okay, the retracement come. This is the entry candle. It went up to 1%, 1R, so I changed it to break even. Break even, it straight retraced back into my break even, never stopped out. That's it. But I didn't take this trade, right? It's just a forward testing. So I'm gonna delete this, delete this, delete this. So this is -1 lah. This day is a -1 trade. So make sure you always journal your trade. So I'll come back here. Yesterday was the 06 June 2025. It's a -1. So now for the month of June, I got my first losing trade, and on and on, my PNL is 2.9. Wow, tired. Just woke up, not fully awoken yet. Okay. Then just to show you the Discord, right? Feel free to join the Discord. This is the Discord, and yeah, trade idea. You can see, yeah, this was when the market opened, right? So here, it was here. Oh, sorry, it was this candle here. So when this particular candle opened, I was actually deciding on the trade. So after I enter all my order, right, then I post the screenshot here. Trade idea. Took a short entry on gold. Looks like it was making lower lows. I usually trade with the trend. Therefore, decide to take a short position with my stop loss at the previous swing high. My one and only trade today. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, and I stopped using technical indicators for quite some time. So just focus on market structure, candle formation, and decide whether to long or short the pair. So that's this is my strategy as a whole. Then that was on 8:54. At 9:01, I said update on this trade idea, move my stop loss to break even. After that, another 15 minutes, stop out for break even. Right? So basically, this was what happened lah. Okay. Alright, so if you have any questions, feel free to hit me in the comments section. If you want, you can come to the Discord, right? LGT Trade, Let's Go Traders. Me and Mr. Mario, my partner, we actually open up this community. We're trying to build a new community. Although it's only like how many? 5 plus me 6, right? 6 of us, but we're still trying to grow. Feel free to jump in. Any questions you can ask me. Whether trading related, not trading related, personal life, work life, you ask me what I can answer lah. I think so lah. Maybe if it's not too confidential, right? Then of course I'll answer lah. And yeah, if there's nothing else, okay. See you next Monday, right? Today is already Saturday, right? No trading today. Next trading day is on Monday. I think there's no public holiday lah on Monday. You can take a look at the news. Let's see what's going to happen on Monday. Saturday, Sunday. Sorry. Monday. Okay, Monday, AUD, there's a bank holiday, so don't trade AUD. Swiss franc, there's also a bank holiday. Euro has a bank holiday. So French and German bank holiday. So Euro, or AUD and CHF, Swiss franc, don't trade those pairs. there will be little to no volatility. But if you're just trading USD pairs, or maybe if you trade GBP USD or GBP JPY, you can still take trades because it's still a working day for them. Price won't be so weird lah. And actually, if you are taking a prop firm challenge, some challenge they don't let you trade bank holidays or whatsoever. So just be very careful of that. Read the rules, and yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Monday I'll be back to trade and with another recap video. Okay, take care and have a great weekend ahead. All right, bye bye.